What's going on with y'all, man? Over here. There we go. If the boys hear about this one, you know who told them. You don't have to pass the weed, I am not smoking. I'm like rocket off of colors, I am not joking. I told her, but I'm taking. Yeah, we talked about these. Did like a little review comparison of the two shoes. In case somebody's interested in them. Both of them definitely pretty dope. Nike Job 1. New York, New York. New York versus New York. Just want to go live for a little bit. Kind of late night. See what you guys are thinking. See what you guys is up to. See how everybody's doing on this, what's this? Saturday night. Give y'all time to get through here. Posted up for the most part. Pretty solid day, you know. Not doing too much. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all thinking about this draft that just happened. Bronny getting drafted. We talked about that. Doing a little talk about these two shoes right here. Talked about them a little bit already, but we need a lace swap here. Definitely think it, I don't know. Gotta see what y'all think. This is red. Does this go? Let's go together. I think the red looks good on that shoe, in my opinion. Not a bad thing. Nike Jaw 1 reverse scratch. They drop tomorrow. If you guys are looking forward to getting them, that thing might be too loud right there. Turn that down. Just up talking shoes. Been doing content, been running around a little bit today. So I was just up going on with these two shoes. Both of them. Actually, these might be in stores now at some locations online, especially Nike.com. I like that colorway. I want to do some lace swapping on those. Well, we got the reverse scratch that hit the stores tomorrow or on the 1st. But most stores might have them out there right now. Put the red laces in them. They come with the black laces. You know, I do lace swapping. I like to see different options for the shoe and see what looks good. The black laces are definitely not bad at all. Black laces with the red tip, that's how they come. Got the red on the back. So I want to go ahead and see what it looks like with the lace swapping going on here. Y'all think this red looks good on here, or does the red not match up good enough? I think it really matches the 12, but this red looks a little different. Nonetheless, both of them still pretty cool, you know. We got a chance to try them on. I did put a video out today about these two shoes. Definitely recommending that you go up a half a size, just like you should on all Nike basketball shoes right now for the most part. Both of these colorways are definitely solid. 33 was good. Welcome to the stream. Tried them on today. Definitely feel good if you get the right size. I'm a 13. These are 13s. They were definitely a solid snug fit for casual wear with a thin sock. With ideal size 13 and a half, but they don't really make that. Today was really coming here to show you guys what it looks like with the alternate laces. See if that red really hits and if the red looks better than the black that it comes with. I think it's a solid look. I think the red's a pretty good touch to it. You know, guys gotta let me know about some good lacing brands. What good companies out there actually make some laces? I've been trying to figure that out too. I've seen a few, but nothing that really stood out to me, you know. Definitely a dope shoe. 130 is the retail on these. Not sure if people are really going after them like they did the original scratch colorway, but nonetheless, these are pretty clean. Red laces make the shoe stand out a lot more. And then of course these right here are just crazy in my opinion too. I like the colorway. Also is crazy for these. Jaw 1, New York, New York. All of these guys, I guess, have the same detail right there. The jaw right there too. You know, same detail on the back of the shoe. If it focuses in, I don't know if it's really gonna focus. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the jaw ones overall. Are these shoes, you know, top 5 of his silhouette? I think so. They put out a lot of colorways for this shoe, but I think these might be some of the better colorways, you know. Pretty dope. And then, you know, on one of the recent videos, we also have a sneaker giveaway going on currently for a pair of the Gilzil Resta mods. Um, Not the last video, but the video before that. Go ahead and get that video 250 likes. Comment your size if you guys want a chance to win a pair of these. Uh, Not the very last video, but the video before that. Go ahead and hit that like button, get the video to 250 likes, and we'll do a giveaway. I got like 4 to 5 pair of basketball shoes, this particular one to give away. And then once we get over that giveaway, I will definitely go on to something else, another shoe or something like that. But that's just to remind you guys in case you didn't see the video before last. And then also, like I said, we're here because of the lace swapping. Want to see what you guys are thinking, if you guys are even going to pick these up right here. The Nike Ja 1 reverse scratch, white base, but you got the teal accent or midsole, red accent. They come with black laces as you see here, but I think the red lace really makes the shoe pop a little more. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Hit the like button if you like the way this shoe looks. If you guys are a fan of the Ja 1, hit the like button. If you guys like this lace swap idea, let me know. Back heel of both of them. One side gold, one side red. Definitely a clean element to the shoe. Ja right there behind the tongue. This one here, number 12. As I said, they do come, as you see, they do come normally with black laces with the red tips. This is the normal shoelace. I decided to do a lace swap because I just really think that red would really pop out. If you guys agree, let me know. Shout out to everybody here. We got people joining in and out, you know, so we will be repeating a lot. Because these were the shoes that we were talking about today. The Nike Ja 1 reverse scratch compared to the Nike Ja 1, you know, New York, New York. I think these are two solid Ja 1s. The first colorway was really dope. Of course, the midnight colorway, the diamond one, was fire too. What is your favorite colorway of the Ja 1, you know? Jacob, what it do? Where I get the red laces for the Ja 1 reverse scratch. I brought those from one of my other shoes. I think I got it from like the Kyrie 1 Deceptive Red. I took the red laces out and put them in here just to flip that, because I think this will actually make the shoe a little bit better. Fatboy Kicks was good. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think that makes it stand out a little more. I need to know some good lacing companies or lacing brands that, you know, I can get good laces from, maybe do a sponsored deal or something like that. So if you guys know some people, tag me in one of the comments of the videos so we can get some laces, because I do lace swapping for all my shoes, man. I got a lot of different shoes with a lot of different colorways, and of course not all of them come with extra laces. So like for example, even for this here, it would be really dope to put some of the hot pink laces in here that match, or whatever this colorway is. I forgot the official name of it. That would look dope. Or even this blue. Find some of that like light blue right there for the lace. Will really make them pop. I do like the navy blue that it comes with, don't get me wrong, with the pink tips or hot pink tips to go with the accents there. Like, that's not wrong at all, you know. But just to do some lace swapping on this would actually upgrade the shoe, I think. Back heel, these definitely came out I think like on the 25th of June, but not at a lot of spots. I went to a lot of locations. I only found these at a Nike store. I didn't find them at no House of Hoops, no Champs, no JD Sports yet. Not to say that that won't happen, but luckily the Foot Locker I went to had these. This colorway is definitely dope. Got the New York versus New York there, representing that tournament that goes on every summer. I think I showed you, so I'm not sure. This has the jaw behind the tongue. Also the 12 on this side, and then the insole has the tournament trophy. Let's see how I pull it out. I hate pulling it out. It has a tournament trophy in there. You can see that, yeah. Pretty dope silhouette. I don't be liking to take out the insoles if they're stuck in there, just because once you put them back in, I feel like they move a little bit when I wear my shoes throughout the day. These are definitely hooping shoes, but I wear hooping shoes for casual wear a lot. Got some details on here. I don't know if these are supposed to simulate like veins or something that goes through all of the leather on the shoe. For some reason, it don't be focusing in like it's supposed to on the phone. Job running right there. Translucent outsole, crazy too. Super dope colorway on this job. Like if they came out with more colorways like this, or more like not hot pinks and stuff, but just more these type of colors, a dark red, a green, or something like that. Some of the colorways they came out with the job ones were kind of basic. I feel like they're not starting to get crazy till the season's done. They're getting ready for the job too, as we're seeing images of the job too. But the cushioning on the tongue's pretty good. You got the teal tongue. Sock liner is not bad. Pretty good cushioning right there for your ankle and Achilles. Of course, a low cut shoe that you want to go up a half a size at least, if you have the opportunity to. If you can do a full size, you might recommend doing that, especially if you're somebody out there who wears the Nike Elite shoes or socks. The Nike Elite socks are much thicker than normal socks, and a Nike Elite socks with this type of shoe, your feet are not going to be happy at all. You're going to definitely want to go up a full size if you wear Nike Elite basketball socks. This colorway is dope. Like I said, one of the best ones so far. I don't know how many more colorways we got of the Job One. Being that they're starting to kind of lightly leak images of the Job Two. But good to see that we got another PE that dropped. A lot of colorways that he wore that we did not get. That's what happens with these PEs. But hopefully, it's a new era and more PEs will start to drop for the public. But the red laces in here definitely make these shine, in my opinion. I think that's a added touch. Yeah, Kyrie One Deceptive Rep is where I got the lace from. They did not come with red laces. They come with these black ones here, you know, nonetheless. But if anybody out there has anything about the Jaw One they want to say, like you guys own any, have you tried them out yourself? What colorways do you like? The first colorway that dropped to the Jaw One was solid. There's a few colorways, you know what I mean? But it seems like out of the ones that you can find at the stores, what's the one with the mismatched blue and red shoe? I forgot the name of that for some reason. That one was a solid colorway. Other than that one, man, a lot of them were kind of basic. But it is what it is. They all have different meanings, and the colorways are cool. They make a lot of colorways of these shoes to make something for everybody. You know what I mean? Just because I don't like it don't mean the rest of the people don't like them. And the reason why I'm not showing a Sabrina 2 right now, because we did scoop up the Sabrina 2 the other day, is because, shout out to the homie Dizzy, definitely a subscriber, supporter of the channel. Well, I want to grab this shoe. I thought I grabbed my size. I told the guy at Nike what size I wanted. He said they had it. I didn't look at the box. I just grabbed them and paid for the shoe and left. I like to get my first reactions when I come home and record them, blase. But I got home and realized that he gave me a size 12 instead of a size 13. And it was messed up because he made it seem like he had a 13 and a half, which would have been perfect. But he ended up bringing out a size 12. So my boy Dizzy found size 13 on Dick's Sporting Goods. So we swapping them out. I sent him mine. He sent me his. So my size 13 will be here soon. Can't wait to actually try those things on. But we did it on feet today for this shoe right here, the Jaw One Reverse Scratch, and the New York. Coming in, watching, let me know what you guys think about either one of these shoes. Which one do you guys like more? I see a lot of people leaning to the scratch colorway, I think because of the first colorway that came out for the scratch. But I have been seeing people say more of the reverse scratch over the New York. Ain't no wrong answer. They both dope in my opinion. I just wish they had more of a true to size fit. But Nike basketball these days have been like that. It's like all of their shoes, for the most part, are not true to size. All of their shoes are snug around the toe box. And the toe box looks like it got a little breather right here. It doesn't look super narrow. It doesn't look narrow. You know what I'm saying? Toe boxes don't look narrow. Like one shoe that has a toe box that looks really narrow is the Zion 3. If you guys have seen the Zion 3 in person, the toe box on that thing is narrow as hell. I would imagine you have to go up a whole size, or maybe even a size and a half on the Zion. I tried on a 13. It was uncomfortable. It was annoying around the Zion 3 was annoying around the midfoot, and then of course the toe box was just super snug there too. New, yeah, they definitely got some nice colorways. The price point's good. What colorways do you own? These two right here are definitely solid. I'm also, like I said, surprised that these came out, you know, after the season pretty much is over with. I wish these would have been some. I mean, it just would have made sense for these to drop more during the season, or at least during the beginning of the playoffs, or towards the end when he made a small return or whatever. Um, yeah, but they drop it now. It remains to be seen how many more sizes or how many more colorways are out there on the way for this shoe. Even though we're starting to get leaked images of the job too, but the details on this shoe is nice. Of course, the specs are the same on every shoe. They haven't changed that up. We haven't seen like a Ja Morant SE yet. Well, maybe the Swarovski Crystal might be considered that. But will we see, some collabs coming soon? Will we see um, some SEs like you know really good leather with some suede or something like that? Will they get crazy with the jaw ones? I mean, I think the jaw twos are going to be here soon, so maybe not, or maybe there could be something dropped that we haven't heard about yet. uh do you know LeBron 13? Zach Levine was good. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the LeBron 13s. Those to me are kind of the LeBron 13 was a failure of a shoe. You know what I mean? Rudy, what's good with you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, both of these colorways, in my opinion, are definitely dope. Would you say they are a top five Ja Morant colorway? Either one of these, the reverse scratch. I put the red laces in there. These drop actually on the first of the month, I believe, July 1st. Clean colorway. They normally come with black laces. Shout out to everybody just joining the stream too. Clean looking shoe. Got the red Ja logo on the back. Not mad at these though. Toe box doesn't look super narrow though, you know what I mean? But these are a shoe you have to go up a half a size on at least. And I'm glad that these scratch, because they have a scratch 2.0 that came out, the white and black one, and the scratch marks there are like painted, not stitched like they are on the toe box right here, which I think is dope. Of course, the side panel they're definitely painted on, but the one on the toe box is stitched in, so that's definitely a dope thing for the shoe. Chappelle Hannon, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Good looking out. Yeah, these are crazy. Ja, they start, like I said, came through with some good ones after the season's over. I don't know why they waited till after the season to drop these, but nonetheless, they did drop them. He wore them on the court back in March. It's like, why y'all didn't give us these in March? Both colorways of the scratch should have dropped in March, so people had a chance to get them. They only dropped the one colorway and made it limited. The regular scratch is something you can't really find, and it's the resale on that regular scratch is crazy. Like they're not like cheap. Definitely not cheap. Definitely a clean shoe though for sure. And then the Scratch 2.0 was just a take back. I'm surprised they even dropped that and called it a Scratch 2.0 just because it had a few scratch marks on the outsole. That was really it. These right here also have the white outsole. Ja logos are teal and red. Go with the whole theme of the shoe. You know, all the specs for the shoe is the same. Only thing different is, of course, obviously the colorway and the design on them. Wonder if people like the white one more or this colorway. This is just different for a basketball shoe. Men's basketball shoe at that too. I was pretty certain that you would see this colorway on a women's basketball shoe. That was really dope. And I'd be like, man, it's crazy because it's a women's shoe. But the fact that they dropped this colorway on a men's shoe, I think is dope. That blue, the tones of blue, and the pink just really pops off. Lace swapping, adding a pink lace or a blue lace would be crazy. I wish I had a shoe that had a lace that was appropriate. I would have definitely put the lace swap on that one as well. But, it is what it is. Nonetheless, these are fire. Been talking about these the last couple of days, but we did a video today talking about, giving you guys an on feet, the lace swapping situation, and then just talking about the shoes themselves. Is Jordan off white good for basketball shoe? That's more of a designer casual shoe, even though basketball shoe, Jordans are basketball shoes. I think that's something that would be best off the court. I mean, it is a basketball shoe, so maybe you still can get some buckets in it. But you wouldn't want to trash a shoe like that, especially paying that much for them. You know what I'm saying? Just get yourself a a Nike Zoom Academy or a Nike GT Cut. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That right there is crazy. I'm not sure, bro. I didn't really pay attention to this stuff. You know what I mean? You heard, but I do think these shoes are dope. Let me know if you guys are people jumping in. Let me know if you guys are feeling either one of these colorways more than the other. I think they're both pretty solid nonetheless. Shout out to Nike and Ja One for giving us some good stuff here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can you tell me a pair? Can you tell me a pair of shoes or sole grips is good for jumping? For basketball, man, it's about having like spring and cushioning in the midsole. Trying to think for basketball, what would that be? I mean, I've heard good things about springiness with the GT cuts. The GT Cut 3, I've heard that has a little spring to it. Can't say that I've tried it. Oh, I've tried it on, but I never hooped in them. That's a good question, but I've heard that shoe. I've definitely heard people talk about that shoe before. But these right here are good for, traction. They're low cut shoes. So, you can definitely get some functionability, some breathable, your ankles ain't covered up. They're protected right where they're supposed to be. The only downfall is the half a size. You got to go up a half a size on them, and they do have some good cushioning. The midsole is pretty firm. There might be some shoes that are a little better when it comes to that, but overall the aesthetic and the feel of the shoe is not bad, and the traction pattern on the outsole is really good as well too. Of course, that's important. Gotta have that good grip on all courts, whether it's a clean court or a dirty court, because that's important. Sometimes these stores or these gyms, the floors aren't kept up the way they're supposed to be, so it makes it a little difficult. People be, wanting to get to it, but you gotta wipe your feet every few seconds. It becomes kind of annoying. So that becomes a little irritation right there. But we just wanted, talk a little bit about these shoes right here. I think both of them was very solid. Ja One New York, which is this one right here, in case you didn't know. And then the reverse scratch with the lace swap. Red laces is a good option. So if you guys do get them, try to get yourself some red laces. If you guys like this option, I think that really hits off the shoe. Even though the black laces with the red tips is very clean also. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of black and white on that upper. So you kind of got to be the judge yourself on how you would like that. It would be dope to find some red laces with the exact same texture as these with black tips. That would have added even more touch to that. That's why we need a lace. I need to find a good lacing company. You know what I mean? Work out a deal and do some lace swap tutorials and stuff like that. Just want to come through here for a little bit, see how everybody was doing for the most part. Give me your feedback in the chat on these two shoes or in the comments. Make sure you guys watch the video I did today with the full comparison, up close visuals of these shoes in higher quality, and then also the on feet, and then this lace swapping that you can see right here. But I'm gonna holler at you guys. Let me know what you think about the shoes. Deuces.